everyone, it's Kara from Prairie Bloom Pottery, and if you haven't been here before, welcome to my channel. I like to do kiln unloads, and it's been a really long time since I have done one. So I like to do kiln unloads, but I don't have a kiln, so it's what I get back from my studio kiln, and I just want to share it with everyone. So here we go. I guess I've been really busy. I haven't been able to do one of these for a while. I did a show at the beginning of November, and I realize now we're like almost at the end of November, but it's just been a busy time with everything. So, but I'm back today, and hopefully you enjoy looking at the stuff I got back. So I made a couple of dog bowls. I mean, I guess they could be cat bowls too. There's a bone on it, so maybe it should be a dog bowl. But what I did on these is I put manganese wash on the inside, and it didn't come out real dark. I don't know if you can see that. Just, you can kind of barely see it. And then just a clear over that. And then this is 2 coats of moss mist inside and out. And then I did 2 coats, just little, like right at the top, of saturation metallic. And then I did saturation metallic on the inside as well. Just kind of dabbed on the line. And then 1 more coat just over the saturation metallic of moss mist again. I just love how that saturation metallic bleeds down into the glaze. Like, it's just so pretty to me. I love it. So yeah, and then I did ancient copper, the old formulation. I still have a little bottle of that I do for little detail things like this. So I did one like that. I did one like this with drink on it. Again, the saturation metallic. I just think it turns out really nice. I really like those colors. On the inside. You can hear my dog whining in the background. All right, so I did this guy, and I didn't bring him to my sale because I got a little chip of kiln wash, it looks like, in the bottom of it. So I'm gonna have to grind that, do something, try to fix it, because I just love him. Unfortunately, when I go to fire that again, it's probably gonna drip even more. But this one was done with 2 coats of powder turquoise on the hat, and then I think it was just 1 coat of night moth from Mako. And look at that. Look at how awesome those colors turned out. I just love that combo. And then this was Snow by Amico. And I believe this one was Smoke, a Celadon by Amico. And then the nose and face, that's just the raw clay. It's just the stoneware clay. And it almost gives it like it'll toast kind of right next to wherever you put glaze, so it gives a little bit of dimension, which is kind of fun. All right, and then I did this combo. So this is a planter. I did 2 coats of soft aqua all over, and then I did 2 coats of cordovan just until like here, and then so this is actually a refire. It was meant to go up on a piece of kiln furniture like this and get glazed, but there was a mix-up, and it got set on the base like this. So it I was pretty surprised. It actually came off the shelf really well, but it was bubbled and looked not great on the bottom. So I ground all that off, or as much as I could, and just put another coat of soft aqua over it and refired it. And I think it looked about like this to begin with, but I just love those colors. I don't know if you can see that in there. I'm gonna have to try that cordovan with some other stuff, but yeah, soft aqua just looks good with everything. So yeah. All right. And then at my studio, we're doing an ornament exchange. So I made little sweater ornaments. Here they are. So the you can get some dimension with it. It's just clear on the sweater portion, and then the edges have an underglaze that I wiped back. So I think this one is sea glass. It's one of the new ones from Amico. I think it's sea glass. I did another one with red. A dark blue color. I don't remember the name of this one. These are all studio. They're all Amico velvet underglazes. I have the sea glass one or sea mist. I think it's sea glass. And then this one I did with copper wash at the bottom and the top, the ribs. This one is coral. And I like that as an alternate pink to the blush. I don't love the blush color of the velvet underglazes much. I mean, it's good for some things, but this one I just think it has a nice, almost like bubblegummy pink color, which is fun. This is another one of their new ones, Nectar. Kind of a yellow orangey color. And then this one I did a little different. I did that with Storm Celadon by Amico. And then I'd originally glazed the whole thing with it. And then I was like, oh, I kind of want to do something different on the ribbing. So I wiped it back so you can still see a little bit in the grooves there. But then this is in Aqua. Celadon from Amico. So yeah, I think those turned out really good. And then I made another one of these guys. This one is going to be mine because when it bisque fired, there was a little crack right here in the handle, but it completely covered with glaze, and there's even a little bit of glaze underneath it. So I think, you know, it's going to be fine to use, but I don't want to sell something with a crack in it. But again, it has that soft aqua and cordovan combination. It's just so pretty. See the drips there. And this is just iron Celadon, and this is just soft aqua by itself. It really ran though. This is a really runny one. It ran down all the way. I had to grind off the bottom. But man, it is a really nice color. This was a tester bowl, and again, I tested out that Power Turquoise and Night Moth, and then I did Night Moth and Unicorn Horn, and that one didn't turn out as good. You can kind of see, maybe you can kind of, it got a little bit textured almost. So yeah, that one wasn't my favorite, but I definitely love this one, and it's a dripper too. It you know, came off. It didn't matter. It was just a tester bowl. It has a crack in the bottom of it. But yeah, really pretty glaze. And then I did a bubble vase with a green. And it's a little more olivey colored than I would have liked. But I think this is the dark green by Amico. They're velvet underglazes. But it's still pretty, you know. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I have to share today. But I will let you know soon. I will be opening my online store, so I'm really excited about that. That's the other thing that's been keeping me busy these last couple weeks. But getting close, and yeah, I'll let you know when it's open. So thanks everyone, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks.